Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm just going to let some more come in. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to get my thread ready to thread for the sewing. That should do it. Hi, Patty. How are you? Thank you for coming. And I'm sorry I have been missing in action. I've been sick again. This weather, it won't stay. And I've been coughing and sneezing, and I surely didn't want to do all that on camera. Hello, hello. Just threading the needle because today we are going to, I have not worked on this offline. We're going to put our signatures in, but we're going to sew the signature in. There's no holes yet, no holes in our book, but I've got this put down. I am, Patty, finally feeling better. If the weather would cooperate and quit going hot, cold, hot, cold. Hi, Joe. Thank you for coming. It would really help. And then we're going to embellish the last. We're going to add lace to our pages, but I always do that last. Hi, Angie. Thank you for coming over. And thank you. And if I am not subscribed to you, I will get you after because I can go back to the chat and do it. So thank you very much. This is that journal I was talking about in Katiri's that started out backward. Embellishments first. And then from embellishments, we went to finding papers and then embellishing everything. I think my paper shifted. Let me check before I poke my holes in here. I want this to be straight. Okay, that's where it needs to be. So. And this one needs to go way over here. So I'm just waiting on some more people to come in before I start poking holes and stuff. And I'm going to use the Crop-A-Dile to poke holes in this. This I'm going to do different. We're going to use a pokey tool. And my husband made me a book block. So I actually have something to put this in to poke the hole so they'll be nice and straight once I get it clamped together. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for coming. How are you? I really appreciate y'all coming over from Katiri. So what we're going to do, and this is kind of close to the camera, and I apologize. I'm going to poke these holes. And there's no way for me to show you this on camera, you guys. So I got that one. And all I'm doing is holding it, and before I poke, I am making sure that the little blades are where they need to be. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around and not grab the phone cord, the cable for the phone. I got to move that out of the way. Normally, I have that clamped out of the way. Okay, wait a minute. Move my little clamp over. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to put grommets through these. Nothing separates. I think I have it set for the size of grommets that I have. Yes. Okay. Oh, these may not be long enough. Uh-oh. That would be bad. Well, are they just not wanting to go through? Something may have shifted. See if I can get them through this other side. Well, there went one to the floor. I'll worry about that later. See if I can get the one in the middle. Uh-oh, something in my inside shifted. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do about that because it's got a hole. And I really wanted to put the grommets on here. Let me try this again. Number 2 to the floor. Okay. Now I just need to push it down. Maybe if I pull it. Nope, they're not long enough. That's the problem. So, I think we're just going to do it without the grommets. Because they're just not long enough. So we got this with the holes in it. That's fine. Because I don't have any that are any longer necked. So, to do this, what I do is I find the middle. And then I basically put it back together nice and snug. Make sure all my pages are where I want them. Okay, now I think my hubby just got home, so the dogs may bark for a minute when he comes in, but they usually stop real fast. Okay, 1 or 2 more. Okay, that's going to snug all that up nice and tight. And this one page is a little short, so I'm going to shift it real fast. Okay. Now I open it back to the middle. I'm looking for my wooden ruler, which I just had on Katiri's side, so it couldn't have gone far. And I see we got more people. Hi, Katiri. Hi, Angie. Oh, I said hi to Angie and Patty. Hi, Tina. How are you? I got Rosie already. Okay. And thank you, Katiri. This is the one that was built backward. And Patty, thank you. It was built with embellishments first. So now what I'm looking for is my ruler, because I put my ruler down in my pages to help hold them steady while I am putting binder clips on it. And I just had this ruler not 15, 20 minutes ago. Where did I put my ruler? Well, what's even worse is I have 3 rulers. Here's one. Okay. So I have it back to the middle. And I don't let it just fall. I try not to let it fall open. I put the ruler in here to get it into that crease really good. And then I'm going to hold it. Once you get one clip on, it's usually pretty good. Okay. And I'm going to grab this side over here. And clamp that side. Pull it back up. Make sure my crease is good. And I'm going to hold this side. And clamp it. Okay. And that should be enough. So, my husband, while he was building stuff for my craft room, he's afraid I'm going to poke a hole in my leg. He's watched me do this several times. He built me this book block. Oh, this is going to be fun. So what happens, I no longer have to put this on a book. There's a crack in the middle. Put your book in here. I do have to clamp one more thing in place. I need to put, let me show you what I'm doing. Let me move this over. Okay, you can't see. Let me move this out of the way for a second. He made it gigantic. This is my template that I use to poke the holes in the cover. Now it's in here. This is the top. And where did that little clamp go? All right, here. I'm just going to clamp it. Right like that. So now I know where to poke my holes. I'm going to grab the book block back. And I'm just going to drop this down in here. And I have a pokey tool. And I'm just going to poke straight down. I was doing this on my lap one night, and he said, you're going to poke a hole in your leg. No, I'm not. You know when it goes through. Okay. So now that's poked. Move the book block back out of the way. I can take this out. We can take our cover. And I start in the middle. And I think my camera is sinking down. So hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to raise you guys up a little bit. Oops, wrong way. There we go. And I can still see chat. So I start in the middle. And now I just have to find. There we go. And wrong way. Glad I looked. The lace goes at the top. Okay. And then I'm going to just pull it. Not all the way. And I hope y'all can see this. And now I'm going to come up here to the top. And where's this hole at? Right. Somewhere in here is a hole. There it is. I'm going to just pull this through. And to grab my pages again. And there's that hole. And if it doesn't want to go, because sometimes this happens, okay, where did it go to? Right there. I got it almost all the way. There we go. All the way through. Yay. Do not want to lose this tail. Okay. And I need to get my tail pulled up. Where's the tail? Nope. That one. Okay. And then I go back down through the bottom. Normally this goes much smoother. What in the world? Okay. So now I'm just looking at my pages this way so I can see where it's going. Lining them all back up. There is no light down here. There we go. All the way through. And while I'm at it, we're going to just go through this hole right here. And we're going to pull. But we don't want to lose our cord. Now I'm going to flip it over. And I want to go back through the middle. Oops. There we go. Now what I noticed is I am two sides. We want to be on opposite sides of that string. Okay. And I'm going to cut, I did cut the thread. I'm going to cut it shorter because I left too much. Okay. And now I'm going to tie a knot. And I want to make sure that's nice and tight, and it is, because now's when I can fix that. Okay. And I'm going to cut off this part. And I may trim those shorter. And we can remove our clamps because we're now done. So, and my books are always fluffy puffy, guys. I don't know any other way. And I'm going to have to lower this down because I can't really see chat. But now that we're done poking holes and everything. Thank you, Patty. Hi, Mary. Thank you for coming. How are you? Okay, so now the only thing left to do with this journal, because I love the cover, and that's the hubby. So we're going to give him a minute to come in. The only thing we have left is embellishing our page. Oh, wait, where did they go? There's pockets. We had a pocket to put in here that matches the cover with the tag. So we are going to just tacky glue these down. And I'll do this on camera. If I can get the tacky glue to work. Oh, it stopped up. Goodness gracious. Glue stops up so fast. Have y'all noticed that? Because I was just using it. Thank you, Rosie. Okay, now I can kind of glue our pocket in. Yep, there we go. And I put the fabric, like I mimicked what we had on the front cover on the book paper to make these pockets. And I'm going to remove the tag while I glue this in. Okay, and this is the first sewn cover that I've done. First fabric cover, first sewn cover. Okay, now that's going to need to dry, and we're going to flip over and do the back one because we have a pocket for each page, and we have a tag for each one. And this journal will be done. After we get lace on pages, it's not going to make it any bulkier than it already is. Fluffier. I just make fluffy puffies. They all start out flat. If y'all go back and watch the videos where we chose the papers, it was flat. I over embellish, I think. Okay. So I always like to put lace on the first page. And pardon the rattling. I should have had this open before we started. Where's the, how did they open? There we go. They call this color coffee, but I thought it matched this paper really pretty. So I think I'm going to cut that little folded over part off. This is what's going to go here on this page. And we're going to just add some glue. And that's Foxy barking. She thinks he's leaving again. She has a fit. She has a fit when he comes home. And another one is she thinks he's leaving. And then Muffet starts. Okay, let me check on chat. Hi, Joy. How are you? Oh, bless your heart, Kateri. Okay. And this paper was done. A friend got a laser cut. She ordered this laser cut and it was really thin. And so we came up with the idea to lay it over like cardstock, colored cardstock, and print it out. And so that's what we did. And then she sent me the images. I sent her some. I think that's one of my backgrounds that I made. I'm not positive. I know there's some over coffee dyed in here. And so that's where these images came from. She overlaid. I sent her the images. She overlaid the laser cut, scanned them, and sent them back. Okay, I got to do something with this cord. Okay. And I think we're going to skip that. Well, And this is one of my embellished paper clips. I don't want to skip that page because we got to skip the next one. We could do that. We're going to put some cream colored lace on this page. Again, rattly bag. And I got to find the end of this. Where's the end? Well, I know it has the end. It's got to have the end. This is really pretty. So, think we're going to just put that here. Well, there we go. Now we're just going to put some glue. And tacky glue is great for this because it grabs pretty quick. But if it doesn't grab certain kinds of lace, I switch over to the Weld Bond. That is my next favorite go-to for gluing in lace, Weld Bond. There will be a walkthrough for this, and it will get posted on the website, on my Etsy store. And I have a couple of more that I have to do walkthroughs for. I've just been so under the weather, I haven't wanted to do walkthroughs or anything. But I have a couple of more I need to do walkthrough videos for and get posted. I love that lace. That's pretty. And this is a journaling page. We're going to skip this page. Put lace on this one. I think we're going to go back to that other, this one. And this is that coffee dyed? I don't know anymore. I think it was a coffee dyed image. But I love that laser cut piece. Okay, oh, that's awfully thick. We will flatten that out. Then I like it to stick off the page just a little bit. Okay. And we're going to skip a page. This is a page with a hidden pocket, so like when everything is took out, it lines up perfect. And we're just going to put our tag back. And we're going to put lace on here. I have 3 laces pulled. This one's going to get the crochet lace, and then we're just going to swap between them. And I'm going to check chat in just a minute. I see somebody else came in. Thank you for coming and welcome. If you like what you see and you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the little subscribe button so you'll get notified when more videos come out. Because mainly what I do on my channel is I make journals, and we make ephemera for our journals. And that includes painty papers and tags and everything. Paper clips. So, like, for an example, that's a, if I can flip the page, this is an embellished paper clip here holding on the envelope, which we made live, and we made the tag on a live stream. And I need to make sure my lace is pulled up evenly. There we go. And we're going to skip that page and put lace on this page, and we're going to go with this one again when I lost the end. Okay, let me check on chat. Oh, you missed me putting it together, Angie? That's fine. Right, you'll get notified, Angie, if YouTube is acting right. But I do go live normally when I'm not sick. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 Pacific, and 12 Mountain, 11 Pacific. And then Joe and I are starting tomorrow night. Joe can put the link in for the channel. We started a new channel, Crafting, Chat, and Coffee. Starting tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be doing that, and it's just us and whoever wants to be on the panel, chatting while we craft and drinking coffee or whatever you drink. We drink coffee. And it's something we do anyway. We get together pretty much every day and craft and chat. So we decided that it might be something other people want to take part in. Just having somebody to talk to while you craft. And that is not on there straight at all. Okay, that's because it's got a wrinkle in it. We'll save that for scrap and start over. Where did the end go? It still has a wrinkle. My glue's going to dry up before I can get this on here. Okay. And if the glue dries up, I'll just put some more. Yeah, I'm not sure it's still wet enough to hold it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's an idea that Joe and I have been playing with. Oh, see, that's not wet enough. That's fine. Anyway, we've been playing with this idea for a while. And just decided to bite the bullet and go on and start the channel. And it's only going to go live a few times a week as well. And it'll be in the evenings. We can answer questions. You can watch us craft different things. Okay, like this week I've been making, even though I wasn't live, I've still been working and making stuff for the Etsy store, embellishment packs. Okay, Angie, I have a couple of videos where I show putting the signature in, and I do it the same way. I also have one where I did a beaded spine. So if you wanted to put beads on the back, there's one for that too down in my playlist. Thank you for putting the link in, Joe. I don't know who's on after I go off. Thank you, Joy. Is anybody in here going to be going live after I'm done? If not, if you just check your YouTube subscription list, there's always somebody on. See, this is Saturday. I'm trying to think who goes on Saturdays. So we did that one. What was before that? I'm trying to get my laces in order. We need to do one of these coffee looking ones. And before I had the book block, and there are that one of my previous videos where I put a journal together because I didn't have the book block. You will see me, Angie. I was using a book like this and just laying the book open and putting the spine in it and then poking the holes. You'll feel when your pointy tool goes into this paper because it's tighter. So you'll know when you hit this paper if you use a book. My husband just thought I was going to poke a hole in my leg. I'm glad he worries, but I wasn't going to poke a hole in my leg. But I do thank him for the book block because it's going to come in handy. As many journals as I make, that thing's going to come in handy. Excuse me. Okay. And now I'm going to check, make sure we are even going across the page. There we go. Skip that one, go to this one, and it's crochet lace for this one. And I have another spool out. This is Dollar Tree lace. Oh, look, and it's on the page already, so that's good. This will match. I love this lace. It's the crochet lace from Dollar Tree. And I don't think that's enough to do another page, so it will go to the scrap pile. So does anybody here want to go live with us tomorrow night on our new channel? Be on the panel. That is so pretty. I got glue all over my finger. I think we're going to skip. Oh, it's going to say we're going to skip this page, but we do need to skip this one because it's got this on it. And this one's got an envelope. So we'll go on and put lace on here. And that's this other lace that I keep losing the end of. And I did it again. How in the world am I losing the end of this that fast? And just how? Okay. And I'm going to cut it right there. I know that Maddie was going to go live tonight at 8, I think 8 Eastern, for her group's turn with Katiri's challenge. So that's going to be fun, watching them make their embellishments. There we go. Oh, that's pretty on that page. We're at the middle, so we're going to skip this page, skip this page. Now this page is going to get that coffee colored. Which is not really coffee colored. I don't know why they called this coffee, because to me it's kind of like a dusty mauvey pink. But they called it coffee. And we are going to put this on. And I can see that it's not straight. And I always check from the back side to make sure. Oh, we got to trim that. Nope, we need to pull it down before we trim it. There we go. And it is straight and even. We're going to skip this one because it's got one of them invisible pockets on it, but we could put lace back here. And we need the crochet trim, and I need to open a roll. And then I'm going to check on chat and get the glue off my fingers, which is just going to get back on there again in a minute. Okay, so let me check on chat real fast. Okay, great. Angie, thank you so much for coming. Oh, y'all are on at 7. Oh, I forgot about that, Kateri. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we're going to be on till we're thinking probably around 10 tomorrow, Eastern time. But I didn't even think about Maddie does the mixed media thing. And I love her mixed media. Okay, so. But we'll be on at other times in the week. Kateri, if you want to come in. I think we were thinking Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I'm not mistaken, Joe can answer to that, maybe. We really don't have a schedule yet. And that part is just not glued. And I'll come back and trim that better once it dries. Okay, Joe says what we'll do, we're going to change it. Thank you, Joe. So what we're going to do is we're changing it. It was tentative. We're going live tomorrow night. We're all going to be at Maddie's doing mixed media stuff because I love her mixed media. And Monday night, we'll go live. The channel will go live Monday night for the first time at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you, Mary. It was not possible without you and the Happy Mail with the fabrics, because that's the cover. Oh my goodness, Sandra. Right, that way we're not going to miss anybody. And if Kateri is available Monday night, Kateri is more than welcome to come join us and just chit chat and have fun. Talk while we craft. Oh, Joe, thank you so much. We're going to skip this page, lace on this page, and we're to the one I keep losing the end of. Oh, look, I found it. I didn't lose it that time. And this is a paper clip bead that's tied onto the tag. See, the book's really not getting any fluffier. It was already a fluffy puffy. And I'm working on another one now and making embellishments for it. At the same time, I'm making embellishments for my Etsy store. And right now, it's a flat journal. They're all flat to begin with, but they don't stay flat very long. I don't know what I do to a journal. I overfeed it or something, and then it becomes a fluffy. But I kind of like the fluffy puffies. And that's, I just flatten it out and spread it down. This has a writing on the wrong side. And then we're just going to put our lace on it. And trim it off. And make sure it's all even on the back side, and it is. That looks really pretty. And I think we're going to skip this page and go to this page with the crochet lace. We're going to just scooch everything over for a second. Scooch is a technical term. Yesterday I was scrunching things. Today we're scooching. Scrunching is also a crafting technical term. And I just dropped the glue. I'll get it. Okay. And Kateri, I was thinking about it because I was very quiet on your channel. I think I'm afraid of stepping on people's toes or talking over people. And I'm shy with people I don't know. Kind of on my channel, I can't be shy. And you're making a lot of racket back there, and I'm online. Oh, I want to show you. One moment.
I thought you might be interested in that.
Okay, I let him make the noise because he came in with this. Isn't this awesome? I don't know. It's some kind of packing. We're going to come back to this in a few moments when we're done with the crafting. This. Oh, great, Kateri. And I'll just send you a link through the messenger thing. You have some of that joy. We're going to have to look at that more in depth in a moment. I was like, you're making noise. And then he was showing me what he had that was making the noise. That stuff is kind of cool. We need the glue off. Did I not pick up the glue? I got the glue. And we're putting this lace. We're almost done putting the lace on here. Then we can do a really quick flip through a whole journal. Because most of you have been here from start to finish where we made the book page embellishments day one. Then we decided to make a journal to go with our embellishments because what else? I didn't know what else to do with the embellishments. Kind of a backward built journal. But it works. Uh-oh. I got glue dripping. That is never good. Because normally I have, like, I purchase a kit or I find my pages on the internet or I have an idea. And this was, well, I guess book page embellishments is an idea. And then we built a journal. Okay. Now we get to flip it and see if it all matches up. That needs to slide down a little bit. There we go. I think I just want to snip that that off. And there we go. And then we're going to skip this page. And I'm looking at our pages. Why are those two? Okay, they're not. So if we skip this one, put lace on this one. We skip this one because of the corner. We put lace, and we're going to put lace on the last page. That'll work. So we are up to this lace again. I'm going to throw that spool in the garbage. That stuff that, I don't know what was wrapped in it, but that's kind of cool. That would probably be great for a stencil or Jelly plate printing. Ooh, I bet that would be awesome on a jelly plate. I still need to play with my jelly plate. I've played with it once or twice since I got it in Happy Mail. Just not sure what I'm doing with it. We just need to play, make a mess, and have fun. That's what I think. Skip this page. And then we do this. No, we just did this color. But I want the crochet lace on the last page. So we're going to do this one again. Executive decision. I have a question for you guys. I haven't done an embellished box in a while. Is that something you all would want to see again? Is another embellished box where I do all the lacy and pretty and yummies? I was thinking I haven't made one of those in a while. And take a break from making journals for a minute. And maybe do an embellished box. Like an embellished cigar box, all wood. Kind of thing. And I'm going to check chat. I want to do an embellished box. I want to play with the jelly plate. I've seen some cool techniques that I'll probably mess up, but I've seen them. And I've gripped glue. We are almost ready to do our little flip through of the journal. Okay, and the other issue that I'm having, guys, is weather. I've been sick, but the weather has also been, our weather's been horrible. And lately, when the weather's bad, not only is my internet bad, my cell signal is bad. We don't know what's going on with our tower out here. It's supposed to rain all day Tuesday. I'm planning on going live. I'm thinking let's just try it anyway. And if I can't, if it spins too much or something, then we'll get off. But we'll make an effort at it. Okay, so that is the last page of lace. We got our pocket. We can put our tags in our pockets. Put this one back. Boy, our journal was fluffy. Put her in her pocket. And there we go. And I will come up with a tie for this. I got to find some ribbon, organza, or something. Oh, seam binding is what I'm going to put on it. So let me check on chat. And then we're going to do the walkthrough. Thank you, Sandra. Kateri had some of that and threw it away. I've never had it before. And he came here going, I think you might like this. And he was making all that racket unwrapping stuff. It does kind of look like a throw net for fishing. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thank you for coming. Embellishment box. Okay. And we're staring at my ceiling, but I'm back. Give me just a moment to fix the camera. My app closed. Anytime that happens, you guys, I'll be back. Thank you for coming, Linda. So we want an embellishment box. Okay, so here's what I think. I think we're going to take a break from journal making. I still have some I have to make, like design team project wise and that, but I can do them off camera. I'm making embellishments for the Etsy store, which once I have those all put together, it does look kind of military. We're going to look at that in just a second. Once I have those all put together, I will do a live stream showing you what they are and what's in the embellishment packs, and then they'll already be in Etsy at that point. They'll go live either right before the video or right after. So probably right before, so that way if y'all wanted to get them while we're live, you can. Before anybody else knows. So we're going to do this walkthrough. I think we're going to take a break from journal making and maybe next week do embellishment box, some other play stuff, and embellishment box some more. Hi, Rosie. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's do a walkthrough, and I'm going to put some seam binding on here to close it. There will be a final walkthrough, and this will get listed in Etsy. So it's a fabric cover that I sewed. It's supposed to be a keyhole pattern, quilt pattern. The keyhole pattern has 3 squares. I modified it. So it's a modified keyhole pattern. And it's cloth front, cloth back, cardstock in the middle. And then we have our pages. And here we have a big paper clip embellishment with the ephemera. And I'm trying to remember where it came from. I think this is from Old Design Shop. Bingo card that I downloaded and embellished with a big rose. A little flip up for journaling. Another embellished paper clip so that whoever gets the journal can tuck stuff in there. And on this side, it's holding in another piece of ephemera from the Old Design Shop. This is the fabric that's on the front cover. Before I used it all up, I photocopied it so I could have it as a page. And this is all journaling area. I love this page. I just didn't want to put anything on that page. Plus, it's a journaling page. Over here, we have another piece of ephemera that was a free download from the Pinterest. And another embellished paper clip. And over here, we have a postcard with the back of the paper clip. More journaling area. A pocket with a seed packet made from book paper. Most of these embellishments are made from book paper. And then another down from Old Design Shop. Artie Mae's freebie envelope that I shrunk. Embellished paper clip holding that in. The back side of the paper clip. And then this is one of those disappearing pockets. So that when nothing's in it, it lines up perfect. And then we have our tag that we made. And another piece of ephemera. Plenty of journaling spot. Here we have a pocket made out of book page with a piece of ephemera on it, a tag, and a little postcard that can be journaled on the back. And here we have a pocket, corner pocket with a piece of the fabric on it, a butterfly and some roses, and a journaling card. I love her. And then we have plenty of journaling space. Another pocket that we made with a doily. And this was done with book page, and it's got roses at the bottom. It was just one of the title pages in the book. It says creativity, and this is some of the fabric that's on the cover. And we have a little journaling card and a little seed packet. Well, there we go. And over here, we have I think it's triple pocket. It says remember, and it's got a little postcard and a little stamp. Which page, Rosie? This one? I'm going through chat. So over here, we have this pocket. It's made out of book page, and it's got a pocket here. And we have this card in it. It's also got a tuck with another bigger card that can also be journaled on the back. And, excuse me, I decorate my pockets. I probably but I think when you take the embellishment out, it should still be pretty. So that's just in a tuck spot back there. Then we also have a tuck in the back with another bingo card that can also be journaled on the back. Over here we have another hidden paper clip. The corner pocket. This one. Oh, thank you. That was a free download on Pinterest, this page. I think I typed in rose, free printable rose background paper. And that came up. I try to be as descriptive as I can when I'm on Pinterest. Another altered paper clip. Little lady on the journaling card. Slide her back up under there. Nothing on the back because I figured whoever gets the journal would want to have places to put things. And all this can all be moved around. One thing I decided was my journals get puffy anyway. So my tags this time, instead of having ribbon, I just put like a little tab on them. This was made with book page. A piece of the material here. And it's a tag. This pocket has material on it. It's made from book page. Picture of roses down here with a doily and a ribbon bow. And it's a double pocket. So it's got a tuck spot in the back with place for ephemera. And we made all these on live. All these pockets and stuff were made on live. And here's another altered paper clip. Another piece of ephemera from the old design shop. And then we're to the center page. The other side of our altered paper clip. A seed packet. Corner spot with roses. And a postcard. And imagination. And here we have a little pocket. With one of my little faux buttons on it. To hold the flap closed. And in our pocket we have a little card. From the old design shop. And I don't remember the name of the kits, guys. I'm sorry. I should probably do that better. Okay, and then that just goes back down under our little faux button. Here I have a belly band. Old design shop image. Another seed packet. Now, my seed packets were free downloads. That's a free download off of Pinterest. This was, and I added the rose, which was also a free download off of Pinterest. I spend a lot of time on Pinterest and I go down a lot of rabbit holes. And then over here, we have, this could be turned into a trifold. And it's medical, what is this? Druggist and apothecary information. So like where you can keep track of your prescriptions. And that's another invisible pocket. And then ephemera from the old design shop. This was a free download. The trifold was a free download. Here we have an envelope that folds over the page and is held by our paper clip. And we have, I left the envelope empty. Thought I put something in there. It's empty. And it can also be held closed by the little button. So we're going to just put it back. I'm going to put our little paper clip back. It's not wanting to work. Right. Oh, it's catching on the back side of the envelope. There we go. Put our paper clip. And then also we had in there a tuck. This lady that we made live says Bloom. And you can journal on the back of that card. And here on this page, that's the other side of that pretty rose page that Rosie liked. Excuse me. This is a pocket, a tag pocket. And it's also got a tuck back here. And we got a tag in the pocket. I should probably put something in my little tuck spot. And this has a paper clip bead dangling. And that one does have a little bit. That's a little tiny piece of the fabric that was left. And over here we have a pocket that we made from book page. And I did sew this pocket. A postcard in our pocket. Oh, now it's gonna be fiddly. Image from the old design shop on the pocket. And one of those tags that we made. And this one, instead of having a tab on it, I put a rose on it. or flower. Nice big journaling area. Here we have a belly band. This could be used for journaling as long as a black pen or blue pen is used. A nice belly band made with the background printed fabric. Ephemera from the internet. I think this is all from the internet. And then we just put all the laces on. Here's another little pocket. And in this pocket, and that's one of those ladies. This is a little trifold with 3 pockets in it, with 3 tags. And they all have tabs made of the material on the cover. And this is also made from the material. And then over here we have a little pocket with a tuck behind it for our tag. And that's a stamped image that I stamped and then photocopied. So I don't have to stamp it over and over. And the Etsy shop will be down in the list below. And then I just put some small ephemera in the pocket along with a postcard. And then over here we have an envelope in a tuck spot or a belly band. And the envelope has a little piece of ephemera in it. And it's made so that when it's closed, it all goes back together. And then over here we have a postcard on book paper. And this just slides back in there. Oops, that needs to go that way. And then here we have the corner pocket again with roses on it. And we have a tag and some ephemera pieces. I shrank down the bingo card. I love to shrink stuff. And then one last little like train ticket ephemera. And then over here we have another one of those envelopes with an altered paper clip being held down on top of the page. And this one does have something in it. And it's got a little card and like a little postcard with journaling space on the back. And I'm going to put this back over the page. And that's a piece of the material that's on the cover. And I know it was open and holding that on there. There it goes. I'm just going to put that back on there. And this part is a stamped image with a rose on it on the back of the envelope. Here we have another pocket with a tag in the back and some ephemera. In the pocket, we have a little postcard, another train ticket, and a little something from the Grolier Society of London. And then we have our last page with our last little tag in it. And that's our journal. Thank you, Kateri. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for coming. Kateri had to stop painting. Thank you, Tina. Hi, Debbie. How are you? So that's our journal. It's going to be tied with coffee dyed seam binding. And it will get listed in Etsy once I get a final walkthrough. Now I want to play with this stuff that the hubby brought me from whatever it came on. This is so cool. I cannot wait to play with this in mixed media, use it as a stencil, use it on a jelly plate. I'm going to have to make pieces. This is awesome stuff. I mean, can y'all see, like right here, it doesn't look like anything, but then if you pull it. Thank you, Rosie. Hi, Misty. You missed a whole walkthrough of a job. Misty, I'm picking on you. But But yeah, we just finished the walkthrough of the journal that wasn't a journal. You remember it started out with all the ephemera first, and then it became a journal. We just did that one. We got the lace in it and got it sewed together. And look, it's a fluffy thing. But I only make fluffy puffies. So, and it's got one signature. This is, I can't wait to use this in something. I don't know what. This is going to be fun. So I'm looking at the, oh, I know. I can't wait to play with this. Don't forget, we're doing the new channel Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to keep, and Joe just put the link back in, so go subscribe. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Kateri said she'll be on with us. Yay, Kateri. Maddie, you're welcome to join too if you're not doing anything else. 8 Eastern. It's a new channel. Just, let's see, what's the channel name? Crafting, Chat, and Coffee. We're just going to talk, craft, and make things. And it doesn't have to be anything in particular. Whatever you want to work on. I can't wait to play with this. I'm saving. I'm going to have to cut it into pieces, though, so I don't waste it all on one thing. Because you don't probably need much. Oh, I bet it would be cool stamped. You know, like in a stamp pad and then put on paper to add texture, like to journal paper or pages in a journal. Well, there's so many. My ideas are just going crazy. This is cool. I don't know what was wrapped in it, but it's cool. So I'll probably be working on ephemera for the Etsy store because that's what I've been working on for the last week. Even when I'm not live, I'm busy. I just didn't want to be on there coughing my head off and sneezing and stuff because my allergies have been going crazy. But they seem to be better now, which is a good thing. But and then Kateri is going live tonight with her mixed media. I love mixed media, the prompts. And so or that's Maddie. Maddie, if I said Kateri, I'm sorry. Maddie goes live tonight at 8 on her channel, Maddie Spectrum Art. So be sure to click on her name and subscribe if you're not. Because she does go live at, no, wait, Maddie, is it 7 tonight? 7 or 8 Eastern, Maddie. She does go live tonight, though, doing mixed media. It's awesome. Bye, Rosie. I hate laundry. So be sure and join for that on Maddie's channel. And we're going live on Monday on our new channel. And Joe put the link in earlier for that. So be sure and click on that and subscribe so you'll get notified when we go live on Monday night. And then Kateri's going to be with us. Maddie is welcome. Anybody can join that wants to join and be on the panel. I think the more the merrier, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Maddie goes live on Sundays. I lost a day somewhere between Kateri's live and my live. So Maddie is live tomorrow night at 8. No, I think it's at 7, right? Yep, 7 Eastern. There it is. Mixed Media is on Sunday on Maddie's channel at 7 Eastern. Kateri got it put in there. I'll get it right. Hi, Judy. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank y'all for correcting me, too, because I would have had everybody going, hi, Clara. You're welcome. Oh, that's right. Tonight is Maddie is going to be on tonight, but it's for part B. We had Maddie, we were on with live Maddie earlier, or live with Maddie earlier. Boy, brain work. And we made our embellishments, which I can't show you because Kateri can't look. And then tonight, Maddie's group is going live, and that's going to be, I can't wait to see what they make. And that's going to be at 8 Eastern. I know, Misty, the internet can be horrible. Hey, Patricia, thank you for coming. Sandra, if I didn't say hey to you, hey, I don't want to miss anybody. So I think that's it for us. Be sure and join Maddie tonight and tomorrow night for Mixed Media. And I'm going to be playing with that stuff that there's a prompt that I can use it with. And then Monday night, Joe and I go live on the new channel at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. And we're just going to do crafting and chatting. Pretty much what her and I do anyway all day. Thank you, Maddie, for putting that in, because I think I confused everybody. Because I lost a day between Kateri and here. It must have been a long walk between those two live shows. Oh, Misty. Well, Misty, if you want to come on live, you can do it with your phone. You won't be able to see chat, but we could read chat to you if you wanted to be on the panel. Thank you, Kateri, for coming. I really appreciate it. And so we're going to start an embellishment box Tuesday when we go live. Oh, that's okay, Maddie. What color did you make it? I think I read that you colored your hair. Boy, if that's wrong. Okay, cool, Misty. Just let me know sometime between now and Monday night at 7 our time. And I can send a link through Messenger, that thing. Wait, I think my brain has just stopped working all of a sudden. Oh, you're just drawing it. See, I misread that. Okay, great. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here before my brain completely shuts down on me because it is going. And then I will see y'all on other live streams. I know I'll be on Maddie's later tonight, watching in the audience in the chat room. And I'll be there tomorrow night doing, I won't be on the panel, but I'll be participating in making a thing. So see y'all. Have fun. And then Monday night, Joe and I'll go live. Thanks, everybody. Bye.